Hello friend. The next question is on same PLE, that is what do you mean by PLE basically. So PLE stands for page life expectancies. It is a measure the length of time in second of the data file pages expected to stay in the SQL Server buffer pool. This matrix is not an aggregate or accumulated but simply a point in time value that DBA will query from the buffer manager. Okay, so the value of PLE is in seconds, that is 300 second, 500 second, 5000 second, based on that memory configuration and server load on the servers. So SQL Server only reads data pages from the buffer pool, that is logical read. So if the pages is not in the buffer pool, it find on the disk, that is on physically, okay, physical disk. So reading the physical data and move the page into the buffer pool so it can do logical read. This is a time consuming process and can negatively affect the performance. Means when it is read from the disk, it will decrease the performance of databases not reading from the buffer pool. Okay, the high PLE value means the page is staying in the buffer is for the longer time and the performance database is very fast, you can say that. So SQL Server is less likely to have a disk looking for the data pages, which make the system run faster than before, that is logic reading from the disk. Historically, DBA considered 300 seconds the PLE spot. However, the number of is fairly arbitrary. Microsoft recommended 300 as a PLE standard back in the 20s when memory was limited. Okay, basically now we have a many memory we can assign to SQL Server because the memory is very because it's not too much costly. So you can add more memory and then you can increase the PLA and all, and you can just keep that as a per standard. Okay, to the DB does not have a right number of buckets of the memory come standard on the most of the system. It is not usually for the SQL Server to run a system that has TBs of RAM at its disposal. So DBA have adopted the formula approach to identify good PLEs 300 per 4 GB of server on the server. So you have to just multiply you have to just divide by 4 and multiply into the second. Basically if you have a RAM of 16 GB, so you have to just divide by 4 and multiply by 300, means 1200 second for 16 GB memory is the minimum PLE. Okay, so this is the best approach, or we can say the best practices. So the best practice is that you have to just calculate your memory and PLE in seconds. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you understand this question and you answer in the next intro. Thank you.